Welcome to Hey We Talking Wrestling. This is your boy Seb here.
It's your boy Herb.
This is episode 10, WrestleMania.
WrestleMania recap. The 2 days we've all been waiting for from WWE.
Biggest show of the year.
They started off, I thought for sure it was going to be a John Cena entrance, but they actually start off with the host of WrestleMania, Snoop Dogg, and co-host. The host Miz and co-host Snoop Dogg. That was random as hell. I don't even understand this.
I'm tired of we're gonna get to it later, but the time wasting segments, bro. Literally nothing's happening in these segments.
This made no sense. All he did was just hype up the match card itself, all the matches, and it's dude, we already know what to expect. So.
That and what's the point of all those hype videos right before the show starts?
Yeah.
Isn't that what that's supposed to do?
No idea. But anyway, still though, I thought for sure John Cena was gonna enter first. But nah, we get the U.S. champ Austin Theory opens up WrestleMania Night 1. And then John Cena comes out with the Make-A-Wish kids on the entrance. I thought that was super duper fire. Obviously Theory wins the match. I didn't think you guys, whoever thought Cena was gonna win, you guys are wild to me. I'm really impressed that John Cena had a 20-minute match, so seems like straight one day to the next. It's probably
it's nothing.
It's probably nothing for him, but great match all in all. I like how they protected Cena. They give him a low blow loss, so that way if they want to rekindle this feud, they can in the future.
Yeah.
It was a hard match.
Solid opener.
Yeah.
Kind of went exactly as expected, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think this is for sure though. Cena's done. As you can see, all the hints and stuff throughout the match. I think he's done.
It's coming up. I know he's gonna have I think they're gonna award him a big retirement match though, a big boy match against somebody big, and then it's over.
Who would it be though? All his rivals are retired.
That I have no idea. Could be Orton, honestly.
Probably.
I don't know. It's definitely going to be soon, though, as you're saying. He keeps hinting that he's done real soon.
I don't even think he's going to be at SummerSlam. I know a lot of you guys think he's going to be at SummerSlam. I don't even think so. I think he's officially just done.
Nah, SummerSlam. He's not going to be around for a while.
I
I don't think he's not done. He's not retired, but he's probably going to be next year's WrestleMania, honestly. I won't be surprised.
I won't be surprised, but I think he's done.
Next up, we have the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match. Little sleeper of the night, right here. It's Braun and Ricochet versus the Viking Raiders versus Alpha Academy versus the Street Profits. And man, they made the most of their time.
They did. This is a banger. Like I said, though, this is pretty predictable in my opinion. Street Profits got the big boy dub. Great match. I see why they did that second, because there's a lot of other matches. This is better than.
It's a great match, honestly. But it's expect. They got Gable, Ricochet, Ford.
Unfortunately, though, the fan inside of me still wanted Viking Raiders to win. This would have been a huge stuff for them.
Especially in a good ass match like that, yo.
Right. But I already knew WrestleMania. They're in LA. All eyes are on WWE. AKA, they're not gonna put. No disrespect to them, but they're not going to put a random tag team get the dub. They're going to do their whoever's the top guy.
Street Profits the top tag team.
Right.
Well, one of.
Yeah.
But yeah, just like I said, more same old from Gable, Ricochet, and Ford. I feel like those three are they're just delivering all the time, bro. They're doing spots all the time.
They went off. Speaking of spots, so Seth Rollins versus Logan Paul was next. A lot of I won't say too wild, but a couple of little wild spots during the match. Again, I thought this was another super predictable match. I didn't think Seth Rollins was going to lose. He got the dub at the end. Good shit by you, Logan Paul, again.
Yeah, you're as consistent as they get. You're a guaranteed banger at this point.
Yeah, I'm not even mad at it anymore.
I honestly wish you were around more, honestly. instead of just being, obviously, I know he got mad other shit going on, but if he was around more, shit would be spooky for the roster.
It would be spooky for it. It really would be no bullshit.
Being brand new into it, bro. He wasn't even like watching wrestling, bro. Like, he's just brand new to this shit.
That's crazy. I thought he at least watched or something.
Nah, he's just brand new. That's just crazy to me.
Damage Control versus Becky, Lita, and Trish Stratus. I don't blame you guys if you guys went and took a bathroom break, got something to eat, refueled, did whatever you had to do. This match was, to me, super pointless to be on Mania. Should have been on Raw or something and Raw. The night after Mania or something. This match is just wasn't for me. And I don't like disrespecting the women's match because they're gonna be like, oh, you just don't like women's wrestling. Nah, love women wrestling, but this match was just, it was okay.
Yeah, it was just, okay. It's a Raw match. It was for Becky to get on the card. That's what this was.
They probably did this so, Becky,
So
or for the crowd to chill out, because after that, Ray versus Dom popped off.
Great entrances from both. Good ass match.
Legendary entrance by Ray. That's probably, I don't know if I'm living in the moment, but that's probably like top 10 Mania entrances. Like, that shit was really good. Good shit by you, Ray. Respect that shit.
It's a good match. Great.
Match was great.
No complaints about it. Dom, I think that was Dom's best match in ring wise. I mean, it fucking better have been, honestly. Shutting his own dad, but
right.
Like I said, they delivered. I like the spots. I like the LWO interaction. Like the Priest getting involved. Bad Bunny. I liked it all. Like, it was like a perfect segment to me.
Yeah, Bad Bunny interferes, take the steel chain away from Dom, causing Ray to hit Dom with the 619 and get the dub. My only negative, though, from this, like a huge negative,
I got two more negatives after you. But
to me, this is like, I know WWE pays for advertising, and I know they obviously get money for advertising, all that, but for a storyline like this, why are they advertising Cinnamon Toast Crunch everywhere?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm quiet because I know how they. I remember that old Mountain Dew shit with Bray and LA Knight. I know they made millions off that.
I get
shit.
that. Like that storyline wasn't even all that crazy. This was like dead ass, like the third or second best storyline, and they decide, let's just. If you have a bad kid, fuck him up to some Cinnamon Toast Crunch, bro.
Hopefully they got a bag off that. Cause if not,
I'm pretty sure they did. I just thought that was horrible product placement. Like, that was bad. Pretty sure nobody even really realized it, but I was just watching that like, dog, there's no way.
I honestly thought they were gonna do like everything they did here at Puerto Rico. I called it, but I don't want to be that guy because it already happened. I don't want people to say I'm lying. I had a feeling Bad Bunny was gonna get involved in this feud, and it's
I mean, we talked about it before Mania. We're gonna sound like those, but we really thought Bad Bunny was gonna interfere one way or another.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of the things I wanted to bring up to you was, that was a pretty good call though. Like, there's a lot of feuds for him to get involved in, and the only thing I'm worrying now too is Dom even gonna get a win in this feud? Because
probably not. I mean, I ain't mad at it. I don't think he should. Honestly, I don't even think he should win any matches, honestly.
I thought he might have won tonight, but obviously I didn't know everyone was going to get involved.
Yeah, this was one of my few L's of the weekend. I called Tom to get this dub, but he took the crazy L.
Another thing is, too, though, just because the moment was great, Ray's burning, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like he wasn't doing shit all year. Vince, Paul, don't have this be the highlight of Ray all year.
Dude, you know we forgot who he feuded with?
He got into a feud.
Karrion Kross.
Oh, yeah, remember that little trash-ass TV feud? That's the stuff I'm talking about. Usually you guys have Ray doing a bunch of nothing. When he proved over this weekend that he's still a star and he can still go off.
I forgot to bring that up last pod, but yeah, that's what we right before.
Just please keep using Ray is all I ask.
Yeah, facts.
After this, though, we got Charlotte versus Rhea Ripley
for the SmackDown Women's Championship.
Yes, this was this is Charlotte making the most of her time. Everyone knew Rhea was winning. Still didn't change the fact Charlotte was out here.
Still put on a banger.
Yeah.
This could have been the match of the night. This is definitely the second best match of the night, though. But what a match! Congratulations, Rhea Ripley, on your dub. We thought there's no way in hell Charlotte wins, which is horrible. I love Charlotte. Hopefully you're back and get another title, I guess, because that's all they do is just give you a title and then you lose it at Mania or SummerSlam. So, but yeah, good shit. That was a great match.
They just got it. They always Rhea and Charlotte. They just click because they've had bangers before.
I kind of forgot how good they are. Their chemistry is that match is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of random shit in WWE though, bro. So the Miz comes out again. I guess to say the attendance crowd or whatever. Pat McAfee shows up, sets up a match, and George Kittle. That's right, George Kittle from the 49ers, who's hurt usually between 4 to 8 games a year, decides to interrupt and hit Miz to give Pat McAfee the dub. I don't really have much to say besides what I just said, so you can take it away, bro.
It's just a waste of time, bro. I hate that shit, bro. It's complete waste. It does nothing for nobody. Nobody's looked at any better.
Yeah, Pat McAfee didn't even go to the announce table. I thought that's what it was set up for McAfee to go back to commentating. No,
I don't even He's not even around right now. He's literally gonna go back to doing all his NFL stuff.
He's in the middle of a lawsuit. That's why. But I guess if you're in a lawsuit, you can't talk. I don't. I never been to court, so I don't know. Maybe it is, but yeah, it was super pointless for this shit, anyways.
And then we had our main event, though, the match of the night, in my opinion, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn versus the Usos in the main event of night 1.
Yeah, this was definitely match of the night of night 1, not WrestleMania overall, but for sure night 1 match of the night. Sami kicks out of the 1D. Kind of got me there.
They got me 3 times.
Owens kicks out of the Usos double splash. Got me there again. Jay kicks out of the stunner. Got me there again.
That's where they got me good. When Sami hit the finisher on Jimmy and then threw Jay into the stunner, I thought it was over right there.
Jay kicks out of the stunner, but then to set it up, this is perfect storytelling. I love how they did this. The 3 haluva kicks to the corner to Jay, the guy Sami has been kind of beefing with for the whole last year. And like you just said, and no! Crowd lost their shit.
I was hyped.
That was a great match. Great storytelling in between. This is just another feather in their cap. I feel like Usos is dead ass the best we've ever seen tag team. I don't think there's anybody close.
It just main evented a night of WrestleMania. I don't see a tag team main eventing anytime soon.
At all. Unless it's 2 random pairings like Kevin Owens and Sami.
Even still, to main event,
to me, a pure tag team, though, I really feel like Usos are dead ass. Every week that goes by, they do something that I've come back in here on our podcast and say, hey man, Usos is top 5 ever.
Just a great, there's no other word besides a great. This is one of the best matches we're going to see all year in WWE.
This is, I wouldn't put it match of the year into my list, but this was a really good one. This is really, really good one. All in all,
storytelling, it's just perfect, I think.
All in all, do you want to review your thoughts on night 1 or just all together?
Night 1 was great, honestly. I thought night 1 was great. What you think about night 1?
We rating or not?
if I had to rate night one, no, I'll rate WrestleMania as a whole.
Alright. So let's just skip forward to night two. Night two, I thought I fucking replayed night one because they opened up once again with Miz and Snoop Dogg
Yep.
to hype up the card, and I again so confusing why the hell this was happening.
First match of the night was Brock Lesnar versus Omos, though.
Oh shit, I forgot to say before. I'll say towards the end, but yeah. Omos was the first entrance of night two, aka.
They gonna be again with that. Not Brock. Once they said that was opening, I would assume Brock would be the first entrance. I guess they don't do that no more.
AKA, they think that Hey We Talking podcast hosts are full of shit, and Omos is really that guy. I do not understand how he opened up the WrestleMania at that night too.
I mean,
Omos was the first guy out.
I mean, I hope they learned their lesson. It just came out to crickets.
Literally,
it's not like it was
crickets. Not even getting booed or nothing. Just
Bro,
no reaction.
There's no reason to be booing Omos. Like, there's no reason to give Omos a reaction, bro. Like, there's really not.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have done the same thing. I probably would have took a video of him or something.
I was gonna say he's worth a video because he's fucking 7'3". That's it.
Yeah.
Once your video's done, there's no reason to care about Omos, bro.
I will give Omos this though. Shout out to him for having a 10-minute match with no botches. Congratulations, sir. Did not think I thought I'd come in here and report on a Omos injury or something, or a couple botches. That shit was pretty clean this whole match, so good shit. Obviously, Brock Lesnar was definitely not losing this match.
Pretty straightforward, as we expected to. It's
Yeah.
literally what I said. A couple hits from Omos.
I thought it
Brock's
was
gonna
gonna
reverse. Some fucking suplexes. F5.
Yeah,
It went a little longer than I thought.
same. I thought it was just
But
gonna
that
be
was pretty much
pure,
the moral
like,
of the match.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like a minute match, like literally Suplex City F5. That's it.
I was
But
surprised they opened too.
same. Yeah, I thought this would be right before main event or some shit, but I think they just wanted Brock Lesnar to, get his match out the way so he could just hop on the plane and go home.
Yeah, I was gonna say I heard Brock does not like fighting in the middle of the show. He either wants to main event or open up the show. Like
Damn, you guys do all this for Brock Lesnar, but never mind.
Yeah, like they really. I heard Brock's really like an asshole about shit. It's pretty funny. Brock's like, that's the one thing I'll give Brock.
Brock is bitching you, Paul, and you, McMahon, and you, Nick Khan.
That's the one thing I'll give Brock, I guess. He's dead ass. He don't fuck around backstage, and he is not scared of bitch management.
I always respect that.
That's to say, I'll give Brock that no matter what. Like,
to me, it's just wild that it's like 20 years probably since Lesnar's been at WWE, and he still bitches them, and they still do whatever he wants.
I'll say that's the surprise to me though. Like, they're not tired of it, or like they never show Brock like a discipline moment.
Like, yo, enough is enough of you. We had enough of your shit, Brock. You're suspended.
Yeah, like stuff like that does not happen. It just...
And he'll probably take it cheesy, like, oh shit, word? Hell yes. So, yeah.
Next up, though, we follow up with the women's Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match between Raquel Gonzalez and Liv Morgan, Natalya and Chauncey Blackheart, Ronda Rousey and Shayna Baszler, and Chelsea Green and Sonya Deville. Extremely disappointing. It's funny to me how the men's literally went off in the exact same spot, second match of the night. They actually had some time. That's the thing. It's not like it was a rushed women's match. Just utterly, just garbage to me.
I was gonna say I kind of felt bad because of that. They had literally the exact same spot as a men's Fatal 4-Way. Literally the second match of the night.
Same time. It's not like they hit them. You can't hit them with the, oh yeah, but the men's got this. Nah, bro. 4 teams.
Yeah.
Is like you said, even.
The only reason I'm not gonna be too harsh on them is because there is 1, 2, 3. There's probably like 4 women in there that are not really that great.
I'm not even gonna use that.
I'm gonna just say I don't think they're. I'm not saying that they suck, but they're not on Raquel's level or Shayna's level or Ronda Rousey's level. Like,
It's just the SmackDown's women's division is the fucking big problem I've been saying for a while. And showcase this match. First of all, nobody cares about anybody in this match. They all came out to crickets, except for Rousey.
Facts.
Like, that's what it really comes down to.
And that's why she won, by the way.
Especially Natalia and Chelsea Green DeVille. Yo, they came out to straight fucking
nothing.
crickets.
Though you could hear them clearly through the camera. And usually you can't hear them as clear as them.
Some shitty booking though. Like how Chelsea doesn't even get to use her tank, bro. Like she don't get her entrance.
McMahon is definitely back because he was the one that banned that shit.
Yeah,
when Triple H was really running it, she was coming out with the tank at least.
Yeah, like how is she supposed to get? Like how are any of these women supposed to thrive in this situation? Like it's.
There's 40 to 50 writers back there in WWE, and you guys cannot figure out how to use a single superstar if it's not your top 10.
These are the women that are supposed to be fighting Rhea Ripley throughout the year, by the way.
Or the tag team.
That too. It's like big changes. That should be like the fucking on the whiteboard. SmackDown's women's division, and there should be a fucking brainstorm on how to fix that division.
That's a fact.
I've been saying it for so long, bro. I feel like it's every week.
That is a fact. But let's do a little 180. Let's do shit that we actually did like. And this was his next IC championship on the line. Gunther versus Drew McIntyre versus Sheamus. Bro. You three guys are wild. This was an extremely hard-hitting match. Sheamus and Gunther both take a finisher each. But my real takeaway is, Drew McIntyre took 4 finishers for him to get pinned by Gunther for him to retain. And it's like, I'm going to hark back to it. Roman Reigns is fucked once he faces Drew McIntyre. It's over.
It already happened.
It's over. I didn't
saw
want to jump ahead. My fault. I didn't mean to jump ahead. We'll get to it, but it's over for Roman at SummerSlam. I've been saying this shit since last year. It didn't happen at Clash of the Castle.
I might walk out
this
of
SummerSlam
this shit when we
is
talk
gonna
about
happen.
the main event. Like dead ass, bro. I just
Let's skip forward.
During this match though, that's what you get, Gunther, fucking up people all the time.
Yo.
You got your ass with this match. Dead ass, yo.
Drew is your fucking kryptonite, bro. Gunther, like he just said, Gunther, you've been fucking up a lot of wrestlers for the last 2-3 years. You met your match, bro. We could definitely tell during that match Drew was fucking you up. Sheamus was too to a degree, but
Drew was affecting you. You didn't even want to go back and forth. I never seen you back down from a chop match.
Facts.
Drew got you that time.
Facts.
But you pissed Drew off too, though. Drew wasn't even going back and forth. Drew just said, you know what?
That's a fact. Well, what a great... Like I said, though, I predicted this. I felt like this, to me, was definitely the match of both nights. I don't think anything was close.
That's debatable.
It's debatable.
That was I know what you're saying, though, obviously. This was fucking outstanding.
Yeah, no, it's debatable, but I'm just saying, in my opinion, I really, like I said, I felt like once they announced this is definitely going to steal the show.
Mm-hmm. But nah, it was, fucking great match.
What a match.
3 destroyed chests. All of them chests was bright red, bleeding.
Bleeding, yeah, bro. This guy Sheamus was literally bleeding from his chest, bro.
Sheamus be getting, they be rocking Sheamus, yo.
Sheamus is a hard-ass hitter, though, so I understand why, but a lot of people fuck up with Sheamus.
They all got their moments, though. Sheamus, he fucked up Drew, too. He hit him with 30 of them shits.
Beast of the Battle or whatever the fuck.
30 of them.
Nah, that's some savage shit.
Sheamus. You had the crowd all over you. The crowd wanted a Sheamus dub.
They really did. And I was actually surprised. I thought it wasn't a popular opinion throughout the WWE universe. But I guess not. Yeah. I guess people really wanted Sheamus to win.
But Gunther couldn't lose his first Mania. He's just he's doing too good, man.
Yeah, we did call Gunther as a champ.
And that's who I think it's spooky season 4. I think if Drew fights Gunther 1-on-1, it's over.
It's over.
That's what I think Drew's gonna be doing.
I think we'll see.
Follow that up with Bianca versus Asuka. They kind of did them filth following these.
For the Raw Women's Champ. Even still, they had to follow up that, in my opinion, the match of the night. As we knew this match was going to be good. There's another good match.
It's two of the best. It's what we've been saying. It's what we knew was going to happen.
This is a great match. The build-up was just putrid, awful.
Imagine this match with some nice build-up. This would have been a fucking A+ segment.
Yeah, no, seriously, yeah.
You know them, they had to carry in ring-wise, and they delivered.
They delivered OD, obviously, and still, your champ for a full year now, Bianca Belair.
Past the full year.
Good shit by her.
Mania.
3-0.
3 great wins.
Here's a fun fact for you. Asuka's 0-5 at Mania, which is kind of wild. But thinking of all the shit Asuka's done, for her to be no doves at Mania is kind of crazy, in my opinion.
It's what I've been... Bro.
She's been on fire. She's been on fire for a lot of times, actually. How about to say a little...
Asuka is like the fucking greatest like supporting person, if that makes sense. Whenever they don't want to give Big Four the chip, they relied on Asuka. Whenever they want to go back to them, they'll take the belt off Asuka. It shows on the screen. I don't think they never realized that, but it clearly shows that like they don't see Asuka as the top woman. They just think she's nice.
What hurts her is she can't speak English. That really kills her. Unfortunately,
to an extent.
Nah, it's like I always said. I feel like, all right, if they're signing all these international people that can't speak English that great, WWE is global, bro. If you have her just talk her native language and put the subtitles on the bottom, what's bad about that?
It's like you said. Is there a more global place than this place, bro? Like,
I'm pretty sure Asuka does her promo in her language. There's a lot of people that are gonna understand. It's the same shit they used to always say about the Spanish people, like the Spanish wrestler. Like when Andrade was there, they put him with a manager, but it's like, bro, like he doesn't speak English, cool, whatever. Have him do his promo, have the subtitles. It's not like you guys are literally live. There's always like a 5-10 second delay. Mm-hmm. Pretty sure you could put the whatever he's saying on the bottom of the screen.
And it's like, it's not like, obviously she doesn't speak English, but her English isn't the worst that we've ever seen.
Right.
Like, we've seen people that really can't speak English. Asuka could definitely say a couple of things.
That's true.
And Asuka's already over. That's why I don't understand.
That's why I want to see how they do this whole Bad Buddy, Dom, Priest, Ray thing, because that's going to be a lot of Spanish right there, and are you guys not going to give him any mic time because Bad Bunny any mic time because he can't really speak English, or
they're probably going to have Dom carry that shit on the mic. No, seriously.
Which is kind of wild. It's like, dude, there's not that many global companies in the world, WWE being one of them, and
people don't get pushed because of languages and shit. Like, it doesn't add up to me. I wouldn't have had Asuka win today, but
I wouldn't either.
It's just in general.
Yeah,
like,
I'm speaking in general, obviously, because again, I feel like her biggest knock is she can't speak English. So when there's a big time moment, big time match for her to win, she's never gonna get it. Mm-hmm. As you can tell, 0-5 at Mania, when all the eyes are on her.
Yeah.
But after that banger match, we have again Miz and Snoop in the ring. Shout out to Snoop Dogg, legend, one of my favorite rappers of all time. Also, speaking of rappers, I forgot to mention this before we even started. West Side Gun, I see you at ringside, bro. Good shit.
I'm jealous as fuck. I ain't gonna lie. Go ahead. Because he be there, yo. At the fucking...
Yes, sir. Our boy West Side Gun be out here. Good shit by you. So Miz and Snoop Dogg are having this again. I don't even know what this for the attendance record. Good shit by them though. Total over 161,000 people at LA. Yo, shout out to you guys.
I don't have the exact numbers, but I seen a post. I'm gonna send it to you. This was like the most successful Mania ever. The way WWE does globalizing and marketing,
I feel like they say this after every Mania though.
It's unmatched.
I get it.
I get what you're saying though.
Yeah,
They do say that
every year they say that shit, but it's still impressive though. Over 161,000 people in 2 nights.
That, and it's just the fact that, like you said, when we were on Twitter, the fact that like 15 out of the top 20 is WWE.
Yeah, facts.
It really is impressive.
I will give you guys there that were there live in person. You guys are the real ones because you guys have to deal with all the traffic, all the bullshit, all the fights that probably happened.
Yeah, when we attend Mania,
fuck that.
The day we attend Mania, we're gonna walk to the hotel, stay the night, and leave the next day.
Yeah, facts. You guys are real G's for that shit.
Yeah, because like even I remember I was telling you, I wonder like, everyone deadass allowed to leave? Like they should like section it off or something.
Bro, there was 80,000 in one place, and they all gotta go their separate ways. That's what. In LA, that I hear is like one of the worst places for traffic and shit. Yo, shout out to you guys. You guys are probably still in traffic right now.
Yeah, I probably got home like 2 hours ago.
But so Miz and them are saying attendance. Out of nowhere, they try to throw a surprise here. Here comes Shane O'Mac. Shane McMahon comes out. I don't know who. I thought he was fired by WWE, so I was pretty confused here. The crowd lost their shit, though.
I was gonna say, you know what I'm confused about is that. Why is the crowd losing their shit for Shane McMahon?
Bro, they do that shit for any legend. That's why a lot of the fans, bro, like.
I really hate. I'm not trying to say I hate you guys,
I
but
hate that
man, the internet wrestling community.
I hate that shit. Because online they be talking hot, but once they're there in person, here comes all the fucking loud ass cheers. This was happening. We saw it live ourselves. We went to Money in the Bank pay-per-view 2 years ago. Around the time Brock Lesnar was kind of super hated because he was part-time.
Yeah, this
all
is
this and that.
Brock hate. Like, Brock was getting fucking demolished online.
Getting killed.
Universal champ for like 2 years. He had like 4 defenses. Yep. I know you remember that.
I remember that. So we're there, watch the ladder to Money in the Bank ladder match. Brock Lesnar shows up and the whole arena explodes.
Yeah, and it's like, again, it's you guys want part-timers to stop dominating, but when they get the by far loudest reaction of the night, like, why wouldn't you have them on top?
Exactly. That's why, like, I used to complain. I just stopped because, like, what is the point if the people live are still gonna stand on top of their fucking chair and applaud, scream as loud as they can?
Yeah, like if you guys want that to stop, you guys have to give them the Omos treatment. You guys got to give them the Natty Shotzi treatment. Yeah. You got to come out the crickets. Once that happens,
it's over. Like they're not gonna. Then they're gonna probably be like, "Oh shit, maybe we gotta not do this."
Honestly.
But after that, though, I'll keep cutting off what happened. So McMahon comes out. They're set up a match between Miz and Shane McMahon. My fault. Snoop Dogg makes the match official. We get 2 moves from Shane McMahon, and reports come out that he tore his quad by doing a leapfrog. Prayers up to you, Shane. Hope you get better soon. Horrible way for you to debut, and
I don't wish injury upon people.
It might be the end of his career type shit, so I hope you get well soon.
I don't wish injury upon people, but I hope WWE learned their lesson when doing some shit like this. Because if they didn't book this, Shane wouldn't have a brace on his knee right now. He could have just been chilling in the back, dapping up niggas. But let's not, bro, nah, fuck that. Like, why did Shane come out instead of Bobby Lashley? Why does Lashley have no match? So you could do 2 impromptu fucking McAfee and Shane McMahon matches. That shit is god awful. Like, stupid.
You're bringing up Lashley, right? Here's the Mania matches. The Miz had 2. Shane McMahon had 1. Snoop Dogg had 1. Bobby Lashley, 0.
Yeah, and It's what I said pretty much. Hopefully WWE doesn't book segments like this again, because that was dead ass a fucking disaster.
Huge shout out to Snoop Dogg. I guess this was an audible he called when he did the when he punched Miz and did the super slow motion of the people's elbow. That shit was hilarious.
It was.
Good shit by you, Snoop. You dead ass saved that segment. It was Triple H himself said it. They called an audible on that shit. So.
Miz would have been a real ass nigga if he kicked out. Fuck. Them niggas would have been fucked. They would not known what to do.
If he kicked out or just ate the punch and said, "What the hell?"
We're just no soul. That would have been dumb funny, bro. That shit would have dead ass been a disaster.
It would have.
It was already a disaster, bro. You could tell they didn't know what to do after Shane got hurt.
Facts. That's what I'm saying. Good shit by Snoop Dogg, man. That's how you're a legend. Not only in the rap game, but you become a legend in the wrestling ring.
I'll be real harsh on you, Shane. I don't give a fuck, bro. But like, you the same guy that jumps off fucking stages, off the cage, and you fucking tore your knee off a leapfrog, bro. Like, what?
Chill. Injuries happen, whatever. I'm not gonna kill him.
I don't give a fuck.
I enjoy Shane, so I'm quiet.
I don't. I'm not with these fake fans that are gonna fucking cheer when he comes out, bro. I was sick before he left. I know you remember that.
I know, bro. I don't have an issue. I think Shane McMahon is goated. So
I'm not built like the fans, bro. I can't, like, the fake love they show, bro. Like, they literally were killing him, bro.
I'm not one of those, I know you ain't talking to me. Like,
yeah, you're actually a real supporter. You actually thought what he was doing was kind of dope.
But I know what you mean. These fake fans out there, bro. You guys, a lot of Twitter fingers, but in person, that shit definitely changes up.
Seriously though, that did suck. Obviously that did suck to see you got hurt like that, Shane. I'm just mad that like you were gonna come out there beat Miz for no reason. Like,
could have been Bobby Lashley.
Like Shane, like if everything went as planned, Shane would have done over Miz. What would that have been? But next up, we had the Demon Finn Balor versus Edge. Thoughts?
This is a good match. I don't know if this is probably not a hot take, but the concept of Hell in a Cell, I think WWE needs to retire it. There's no point of this. This could have just been a Extreme Rules match or something.
I was gonna say, I feel like that's all they do. They have like it's not Hell in a Cell, it's more of an Extreme Rules match surrounded by a cage.
Yeah,
like that's how they do it, if that makes sense.
Yeah, no, it makes sense. I'm not a fan of it anymore. Great to see Demon Balor's entrance. That shit was pretty fire. Edge's entrance is also great. The big thing about this match was Balor getting big ass gas on top of his head when Edge threw the ladder at him. Obviously, it wasn't on purpose. It just happened. Boy was gushing blood and whatever.
It hurt. Obviously, it's not their fault. That hurt the match a little bit
because they had to stall for a little bit to close up that gash.
I heard he got staples on the spot, bro.
Yeah. I believe it. If you've seen the pictures, that gash was really gross.
He put staples on the spot and the match finished quicker. That's exactly why I was going to tell you. It's why from this match to the next match, there was 40 minutes of no in-ring contest. It's because Edge and Balor were supposed to go around 25 minutes, and they had to finish at 18 minutes.
I respect Edge wins with the concerto. Hopefully, please, Vince, Paul, Nick, Stephanie, even though you're not there, all the writers, this feud, please let it be over.
Yeah, Edge has to fight other people.
Like, this is over. Like, what else? What else needs to be said between them?
Like, I'm not gonna say y'all fumbled, because Edge is so fucking goated and he's been making everything work. But man, 2 years, 3 feuds.
Nah, this is a huge fumble.
Yeah, like he's supposed to be
a fumble. Like, no disrespect to.
Yeah, I'm saying, like, in the 3 feuds, Edge put out bangers and shit. That's why I say I'm not going to say it's a complete fail.
I think it's a fail.
It could be so much more still.
He literally fought Seth Rollins.
Roman. Oh, I like
Roman.
4. Orton was his first feud.
Orton,
Rollins, Roman, Balor. That's it.
That's a fumble.
Great moments in all those feuds, but that's it. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie to you though. I felt like Balor should have won this match.
Think so?
Yeah, I really do, because it just hurts him. It doesn't hurt. It wouldn't have hurt Edge, like, at all though. Like, Edge wouldn't have been affected at all. I didn't like how Demon Balor came back to take a L. That's just me.
Well, yeah, I get that. I get the Demon Balor part, but I feel like Balor with being a part of Judgment Day and Judgment Day having like 3 different storylines, I don't think it really hurt him at all. It would have hurt Edge, in my opinion, if he would have lost, though.
Nah, no way. Edge is Edge.
I feel like Edge. I don't know if this is really, but I feel like Edge might be, after Cody, he might be the one to challenge Roman again, and then Drew.
So this boy retains. We could get 3 fucking rematches.
It's looking like it.
That's ass, bro.
Hey, this is WWE, bro. You know how it works.
I don't think so. I don't think Edge is gonna fight anybody he fought again. I think now.
Oh no, I lied. You're right. So I lied. You're right. He's not gonna fight. He's not gonna challenge Roman. He's gonna challenge Gunther. That's what I meant. My bad. He's going after a chip.
I don't know. I think he's on Raw. That's why.
Oh, but they go to both shows.
Yeah. I don't know.
We'll see, but I think the only reason I think it would hurt Edge is because I feel like he's gonna challenge for a title like really, really soon.
Oh,
not at Backlash, but the pay-per-view after that, whatever that is.
That's just me. I just think Balor should have got one. This could have been a career win right here at Mania.
It could have been, but he deadass lost every other match.
He got one over Edge. That I Quit match.
Yeah. When was this, in September, bro?
Exactly. That was now time for him to get a win back, but he just lost all year now. So now he's just there. Yeah.
Let's go to the main event. Universal Champion Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes. Before you go off, I got you real quick.
I'm not even gonna go off.
Roman Reigns kicks out of one crossroads. Cody kicks out of a spear. Usos help. But then they get rocked by Cody. Sami Zayn and Owens do their finish on Roman. And to end the match, Solo spikes Cody to set up a Roman spear. And that leads to 1, 2, 3. Roman retains, as I thought. I thought it was super predictable. But my man Seb here thought something else would happen, so let you guys know.
I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna ask you a couple more questions. Like, what do you thought about like that? Thought it was a good match and stuff like that. Like,
Thought the match was pretty good.
Good match.
It was entertaining. Obviously, I know all those people are gonna get involved one way or another, so it was good shit.
I just don't get it, bro. Like, dead ass, bro. They fumbled with Drew in United fucking Kingdom. This was the second opportunity to take the belts off Roman, split them shits, and save Raw and SmackDown. But instead, we get a Roman retain. Now, we have to, first off, people were saying how, oh, don't worry, it's probably just going to be more story for Cody and Roman. Cody probably get the dub in the rematch. That's fucking garbage. That's what they do. For a 1,000-day reign, first of all, now Roman has to be champ till next year's WrestleMania. After 1,000 days, if you lose at SummerSlam, that shit's trash as fuck. So Roman has to main event next year's Mania. Who's he gonna fight all year?
Oh, you asking me? He's definitely fighting Cody until probably June. And my prediction is right. He's gonna fight Drew at like June, July, August, and that's when he loses.
See, that's what he's hoping. He's hoping for Drew. He wants change. I know you want change. You tired of this shit.
It's gonna be fucking Drew. Nah, I ain't tired of it. Roman's killing shit.
Drew is not gonna beat Roman. Sorry. So it's like, I just don't know where they go. I don't know how we're gonna watch Raw again for a full year without a fucking full-time champ. Mr. fucking part-time. Is he even, besides tomorrow on Raw, when's the next time he's gonna be on TV?
He'll be on SmackDown, then he'll take the week off. Probably a week or two off, and he's back.
Shit's wild. This was a perfect chance for them to reset WWE, do a whole new direction, split up the belts, split up the tag belts, and just make WWE better. That's just my opinion. I don't like the same old shit. It's just gonna be Theory as the top champ on Raw, even though he's the United States champion.
He is carrying.
I just don't like it. I feel like there's nobody left for Roman to fight at all, without it being a rematch or as. There's nobody. Lashley, is this time to fight Roman?
Could be, but
Who else?
I don't know. But
That's just my thing. I just feel like it's over. I feel like it's run out. Like there's nobody left.
I just want to say again, even though I didn't read this anywhere, this is nothing. This is a prediction from me. After that match, or throughout the whole match, I don't see how you guys don't see the writing on the wall that Roman is literally 1 foot out the door. He's going to Hollywood. He's gonna start filming shit soon. We're gonna see him on TV screens, movies. I'm telling you guys. You guys don't want to hear it because I'm not Dave Meltzer or whatever. He's just showing you every match. It seems like he's out of there. Right after Cena is Roman Reigns. The next one going to Hollywood. That's all I got out of this match. Again, great match. I thought that shit was super predictable. A lot of you guys wanted to change. I didn't think Cody was the guy.
Thoughts on Roman? Where is he now? Roman just retained 3 WrestleManias in a row in the main event. Does that affect his all-time ranking? Because that's like I said, that's a big deal. That's some shit we've never seen. 3 main events in a row, the same title reign.
If I have him in my top 5, personally, no.
Not top 5, just like where you have him all time at this point.
All time, he probably is. He probably just entered top 10.
Because now he's been WWE champion for over a year now. That's a whole separate world title.
That is true.
He just went Mania to Mania with the WWE champion. He's over fucking 3 years with the Universal. This is some shit here.
He's under my top 10. It's just my top 5 is pretty hard to move any one of them. They're all set in stone.
No, I would say I think he's like you said, he's
probably
in
6, 7 around there, 8.
I was gonna say I was gonna go lower. I was he's like in the 12, 10 range. There's a lot of wrestlers.
There's a lot of wrestlers, but it's just I've been watching I can't for my top. I can't move The Rock. I can't move Austin. I can't move Triple H. I can't move Ric Flair.
Still Cena, I think is better.
Yeah, I can't move Cena.
That's what I'm saying. He's like 12 and 10. You just named 6 easy. So it's that's still fucking impressive.
No, Roman Reigns is definitely climbing the ranks for sure. All this shit he's been doing as a tribal chief, that shit is really, really good. He's literally been carrying WWE on his back all year.
He keeps saying his fucking. I don't know if he's being that ass, but all his little, how they do how they copied AEW. I mean, that's what the champ's supposed to say, but he keeps saying his title reigns that ass, just beginning. He really keeps saying that, every time he says, bro, he keeps saying, I'm gonna keep saying it. His title reign is only in the beginning. Supposedly he got mad layers left. Fucking hope not.
Mad layers, yes. With his storyline as champ, though, I give him to SummerSlam. I've been saying this since his last year, and I did see a lot of you guys trying to hop on my wave that now, since he lost at Mania, SummerSlam is the one. I put that out there first, but it is what it is.
That shit would be whack. 1,000 days, 3 years, 3 main events of Mania, and he loses at SummerSlam.
I think that's why. Which I don't think they want to give him an L at Mania. But who knows?
That's how title reigns supposed to end. This was the perfect night. I don't care. Still.
I don't think so.
Still. And then they did it beautifully, too. They had it perfectly done. With Sammy and Owens hitting their finisher on him. That would have been a great way to protect it, too.
Yeah, the match was really good. Very entertaining. Tricked me, when I was run down of the match, it tricked me 3 or 4 times.
They exceeded my expectations. I didn't think Roman and Cody was going to be that. I thought it would be okay. because they're both like WWE wrestlers, if that makes sense. I don't know how to explain it. Like,
Nah, one guy came from AEW, you know the vibes. That boy expanded OD, but I know what you mean.
yeah, they're like more of the WWE style type wrestlers, but that's what happens when you're the two fucking most over people. It just the crowd is invested 100% of the match, so it helps
really
out.
Yeah. So, question for you: what was your match of the night for WrestleMania in total?
That shit was tough, honestly. It comes down to Usos match and Gunther's match. Wow. Damn. Probably. I don't know, actually. Who you got?
I already said the IC one was for me. Like, I don't think it's close. I mean, it is kind of close with that tag team match in the main event, Roman Cody, but I personally, like everybody knows, I am a pure in-ring guy, and when the in-ring product is elite like that, I have to go with the IC title match.
I'll probably go IC too, but Sami Owens deadass like right under them. Like it's like this type shit. It was both those matches were really good.
Mm-hmm.
What do you give Mania overall as a show?
Overall, WrestleMania, like
This was a pretty good WrestleMania.
we were saying the build-up was really ass, but overall the WrestleMania itself was really good. I'd probably give it like an 8.5. That's around my ballpark area.
I'll give it an 8. Night 1 was way better than night 2.
Yeah, it was. But I'm not. It's just there's a lot of shit I like. That Ray Dom shit I like. Bad Bunny again. Interfered. He interfered in the match. I thought I was fire. Obviously, the IC belt was godlike match. The main event was godlike. Tag team was godlike. The Fatal 4-Way men's tag, that was great. Charlotte, shout out to you again. Charlotte, Rhea, that was another banger match. Like
I said, this is really good. Like, for WrestleMania's past couple years, this is a really good WrestleMania.
a couple of bad shit, obviously, all the time eaters and all that shit.
I got an 8 for
like,
me.
that's why I got an 8 for me. Like, Miz and Snoop didn't have to do that shit. Like, I get it, but it was pointless.
It was excessive too. They only had to do it once. They had 3 segments. They opened up both shows and then they had a segment on both nights.
Yeah, that also like I don't ever remember WrestleMania having pay-per-views, commercials
So
between
many,
matches
right?
like that. I see you guys want to be NFL so bad, so you guys want to do what they do during the Super Bowl. So, AKA, I'm pretty sure next year, a couple years, there will be a halftime performance by somebody.
I wouldn't even be surprised, honestly.
Yeah, but those 2 negatives for me is why it's an 8.5. Besides that, everything in the ring was amazing work. Shout out to all you guys that provided us with really entertaining WrestleMania. Every wrestler that competed that night, those 2 nights, I felt like really went crazy. And I thank you guys for that.
Yes, great Mania. Great time. I had a great time watching it. Shit really pissed me off for that. Just shit by you, Roman. I haven't seen some shit like that in a while. But all in all, like I said, it was a great Mania. I fucking liked it. My guys were in both main events.
True. Alright, so that's it. This is Hey We Talking Wrestling. It's your boy Herbs.
I'm here. We out.